Hello, this is Beverly of Miles and Coffee. Thank you for joining me today. The best way to help my channel is to like and share. You clicked on this for the title that asks, what did I try or what did I sample at the Mezcal Festival, which is continuing to go on in the month of July as a part of the Great Guelaguetza in Oaxaca. You know, Oaxaca likes to party. For one small fee of 75 pesos, which is equivalent of about $4 US, you have on the back of your ticket a reminder of various places or sections of this particular fair. So it's well worth it. You also get to see some of the art or sculptures that are presented by local artisans. And again, you always want to pay attention and take pictures because the art is absolutely great. And if you stop, you will also see some of the posters that describe and educate you on the agave. This is the plant that is the base for mezcal and tequila, 100% agave. As you walk into the festival, they've done a great job of greeting you with this passageway as you enter. And then you see the guy there that's dressed traditional dress, representing using everything, all of the fabric, and then you get a chance to walk into the arena. So let's listen because they greet you with festivities and music. As you walk along, you start seeing some of the sections dedicated to artisanal craft beer and the artisanal mezcal. This particular honey-based beer was really good. I did try a sampling of that. I also sampled the espadrine, which is, a different, smoother mezcal, but my preference is Joven. So I stopped at this particular stand and I was treated to Quierme Mucho, and he allowed me to sample, and the bottles were so decorated so pretty. I like flowers that I decided, okay, I'll buy one of the smaller bottles from this particular stand. But I was in heaven. So my limit is 3 after testing 3 different beers and mezcal. I was looking for the coffee. And this is the section where you find me right here. I'm a lightweight. So after sampling 1 beer and 2 mezcals, it was time for coffee.
Now I am having a hard time choosing because I'm looking and I want to take some coffee home, some Peña Negra, or maybe some of the Scone Cafena. And I noticed that she has got some that are made with honey and some that are made with, she had a sign here where she said they are made with honey, and I think some that are made with caramel. Okay, so I have to decide which one to take home, and there are the bags back there. Okay, so I might sample one of those, and I also might sample one of this one, Montego. Oh my goodness. Sabores que nace en las alturas. And then, of course, Cafe Orgánico. I think this is probably the one that I will try. It's organic and it's oaxaqueño. Ok, por favor, prove. Es oaxaqueño, ¿correcto?
Sí, sí, sí.
Ok.
No, no,
¿Es muy fuerte o es suave?
no, es un café suave.
Es café suave.
Café suave.
Ok.
¿Completa?
Oh, es excelente.
¿Qué café es?
Es un café que actualmente lo traemos de Promenada.
¿De dónde?
Promenada. ¿Qué le pareció?
¿Es orgánico?
Sí, es orgánico.
No.
Okay, I had to laugh. This lovely couple spoke to me as we were both entering the fair, and I took their picture, and then they took my picture. But when they saw me at the coffee stand, they stopped, and as you can see, she does not like the coffee. You know, when you do a coffee tasting, it is not sweetened. There's nothing added so that you can get the true notes of the coffee. I have done videos in Chiapas where I have actually recorded a coffee tasting, and it is plain so that you can get the coffee. Here he's explaining the difference between regular and specialty coffee and the gourmet coffee, which was very educational, especially for me as I was trying to decide which one, but I could taste the notes. He explained that the difference between gourmet and the especialidad is that the especialidad or the specialty coffee, you will have more of the notes and the chocolate flavor.
Moído.
Sí, sí, sí.
Este moído, por favor.
¿Quiere uno?
Sí, que uno. Gracias.
¿Uno de gourmet o especialidad?
Especialidad, por favor.
Especialidad tiene un costo de 220.
Ok. ¿Es tarjeta, por favor?
Sí.
Ok, tarjeta. Sí, gracias.
Molido. Aquí tiene, miren. Una presentación muy bonita, la verdad.
Ok, listo.
I can absolutely attest to the quality of that coffee. I couldn't wait to drink it, and it's delicious. I could taste the chocolate notes. Continuing on, you'll see in the same arena was the artisanal fair, where you can view and buy some of the black pottery or traditional red clay pottery, or maybe you are interested in some of the traditional costumes and some of the handmade clothing items. There's so many to choose from that we would be here all day, but I'm just giving you a sampling. Or, for example, I recently purchased this wonderful this shawl, which is with the handmade flowers and decorations, and the lady was kind enough to show me how to wear it the traditional way. Please do not miss the opportunity to sample mole. It is my favorite dish because of the spices and the dried chilies and the chocolate that it is infused with. You can also have, some of the salsas prepared fresh for you, and, you want to try that maybe over a tostada or on your taco or whatever you're eating. My favorite is to put it over tostada with the wonderful queso fresco. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you have reached this point in the video, I really appreciate your sticking with me. Did you know that studies show that attending face-to-face or in-person festivals and open markets are great for your well-being and health? A study completed by in collaboration with Flinders University, SciTech, let's see, I'm reading as I'm talking. SciTech Daily did a study and discovered that in-person event attendance is strongly linked to increased emotional engagement. And participants often reported becoming involved in these activities. They lost track of time and they immersed themselves, and it deeply positively affected their well-being. I can attest to that. That going to some of these festivals and hearing the live music, especially going to the cultural conciertos, really makes me happy. In Oaxaca, many of the conciertos that are either limited seating or the bigger ones at the actual theater, the Alcalala Macedonia Theater downtown, they're actually free. You can find clips of these concerts in Miles and Coffee Shorts. Please share with me in the comments below what you like to do and what kind of festivals you like to attend. Do you also go to open markets? I would love to read your comment.